What up guys, today I'm playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2 on zombies, and I'm playing on TranZit, and in this video I'm just going to show you where all the parts are on this map for all the workbenches, and uh, show you how to get the pack-a-punch to open, and where all the parts are for that as well. Um, so when you first start off guys, you got to build the turbine, and again all the parts are going to be in here. The fan's always going to be in that same location. You want to get the mannequin right here. It's always going to be right there. Um, and again, guys, if you don't run in here, the zombies that spawn in here are just already in here. They won't move at all. But again, you got to remember not to run around. And then the last part is right here next to the phone, so make sure you pick that up. And put that together. And then you want to grab the turbine and just put it by this door right here. And usually there's going to be a bus part over here, but sometimes there's not. There's 3 bus parts, but there's 4 locations where the bus parts could be. And again, I'll show you where those are in this video. Right here's the bear. That's how you turn on the music in this game, guys. But again, I made a video on that, so if you want to go to my channel and check that out, you can. Now over here is where the moon rock's going to be. This is the only location the moon rock will be. And you have to crouch down to grab it, guys. And over here, it's going to be where the nav card is. Again, if you already grabbed the nav card, you won't ever have to pick it up again. And as well, if you built the navigational table, the table you have to build out in the cornfield, in a public room, you never have to build it again unless you're playing with someone who hasn't built it. And I actually did that, so I can't really show you the parts. But again, I'm going to show you where all the parts should be. Alright. So when you get in the tunnel, guys, there's going to be 2 parts that could be in here. Well, at least one part that should always be in here is the turbine for the air cannon. And it's usually either right here, or sometimes the table for the navigational table will be right there as well. And if it's not there, it's going to be in the power. And again, this is another place the turbine can be, which it is right there. Or the turbine can be right here as well, guys. Now for the table, it's usually going to be over here, guys. I'll show you in a second. Right here on the staircase. If it's not here, it's going to be in the power somewhere as well. So that's the 2 locations that the table can spawn at. So this is the diner, and once you get over here, you want to again grab your turbine and put it by this door, and there's usually a bus part in here. Sometimes there will be, and sometimes there won't be. Alright. Right here I got the hatch to the bus, but I suggest you put it in the diner, guys, because if you put it right here and you climb up, that's where the knuckles are, and the knuckles are really good for a number of reasons. You have to have knuckles to give people money in this game. So if you're playing with friends and you need to give them money, you need the knuckles to actually do that. And again, you can store your money at the bank, which again, I'll show you how to do that as well in this video. Right here, we're going to build the zombie shield. What you need for this is just 2 parts, the door and the dolly. The door is usually going to be here in this area somewhere. As well, the radio will be in here for the navigational table, guys. And it's usually going to be on this cabinet right here, to the right of me, right there. You have to jump up and get it. Now, if the radio's not in here, in the garage, it's going to be in the under totem mat, which again, I'll show you how to get there in this video as well. Right here, the dolly should always be in the diner, guys. So, again, that's where you have to build the, that's what you need to build the zombie shield with. And again, you just need 2 parts for that. So right here, I am at the bank, guys, and I got the knuckles. Again, this is how you give people money. Yet again, you have to have the knuckles, and you have to punch the keys down there. And again, this is the bank. You can either withdraw money or put in money. And again, once you punch that, the square will pop up, and then whatever money you have, you can put it in there, and then whoever wants to grab the coin can grab it, and they'll get the money. So that's how you give people money in this game. So right here, I'm headed to the farm, and the gun turrets over here, and as well as the bus piece will be in here as well. Again, you just want to put the turbine by this door, and there's usually going to be a bus piece in here. Right here, I got the ladder. I'm going to show you where that is. Um, Again, the gun turret you can build over here as well. But another piece that will be here sometimes is for the navigational table, and it's the I think it's the card reader or the power box. I'm not really sure what you want to call it. It's the thing with the stripe on it, like the electric bolt through it. So I guess that's like the power box. And it's when you get into the house, guys, it's going to be to the left of the refrigerator, by the window. And if it's not there, guys, it's going to be in the town next to the dumpster. And again, I'll show you where that is when I get over to the town. Now, right now, I'm looking for the parts for the gun turret, and most of the pieces are usually in the house. Uh, for the gun turret, you need the RPD, the lawnmower, and the ammo pouch. And again, most of the time the RPD's in the house and the ammo pouch, but sometimes it's in the barn. Now, uh, the lawnmower is either right here, guys, or it's either going to be right there. And if it's not in those two locations, it's going to be in the barn. So there's the ammo pouch. So make sure you grab that, put it on the workbench. And then if you don't see the pieces in the house, it's going to be in the barn, guys. So here's the lawnmower. So grab that, put it on the workbench. And then the last piece you need, again, there's only three parts you need. You need the the RPD, the gun. And again, if you don't see it in the house, it's going to be in the barn. And I found it up here on a barrel on the top floor. So, but the thing about the gun turret, guys, you gotta be careful with it. For one reason, it won't work unless you have a turbine next to it, and it will kill you. So again, if you're standing in front of it, it will kill you like really, really fast. So again, you gotta be careful with it. And right here, I'm just showing you that you need the turbine to get it to work. So from the farm, guys, this is you gotta run towards the cornfield because you gotta get to that under Totem map. I'm gonna show you how to get there. Now there's lava right here, guys, but you can jump over this lava without Juggernog. What you usually want to do is wait for the like the crawler guy that scratches you right here to jump on you first, and then jump over it. Uh, that way you can get over the lava. The only two places you can't jump over the lava without Juggernog is at the diner and at the town when you're trying to get to the bridge. Now, when you're going to the cornfield, guys, from the farm, you want to stay on the right side, and then you're going to find this little path right here. And you want to go in here, and then you're going to take like a 90-degree turn right up here, guys. And once you do that, guys, you want to start looking on your right for a little path. And it's going to be right here, guys. And then this will lead you to the under Totem map. Now, again, there's two parts that can be here. The handle for the air gun, and sometimes the radio, guys. Usually the handle's right there, guys, where I just looked at. Sometimes it can be right here, or the radio, or sometimes the radio will be right there. And sometimes, I think this is the handle part right here that you saw the square pop up. See right there, that's where the handle can be as well. So again, the radio for the navigational table will either be in here or and the handle for the air gun. So try to remember that. So right here, I'm at the power, guys. When you jump down here, you have to again build all the parts to turn on the power. Um, Again, all the parts will be down here. You just gotta look around. So for the power, you need the power box, the power switch, and the arm. Um, Usually the power switch is in here somewhere, but sometimes they'll be, um, you know, in the middle area as well. Sometimes the leg or the arm will be over in this area as well, or in front of these stairs. And if it's not there, it's going to be over here. And sometimes the handle will be like next to those boxes to the right of me as well. So make sure, again, other parts should be will be down here. You just gotta look for them. And again, guys, if you're wondering about that, it's just the hatch to the bus or the part for the diner. Right there, that's how you get the pack a punch to open at the bank. You have to put a turbine right there, so it opens the door, so you can go down into the little room, so you can build the pack a punch. But again, I'll show you that in this video. So in this area, guys, this is where you can build the electric trap. Now here's the battery. Now again, all three parts that you have to find will be in this area. You just gotta look around for it. Now usually like the TV, um, or whatever it is, will be either in that window or in this window over here, which I'll show you in a second, right there. Um, and if it's not there, sometimes it's over by the tombstone on a barrel, uh, as well as the battery. Sometimes it will be right there. And now, only thing I have to look for is the like the piece of wood. And as well, guys, for the navigational table, sometimes the table is in this location. I'll show you where it usually is as well. So sometimes it's gonna be I got a zombie right here, so I gotta take care of it. It's gonna be to the right of you, the table for the navigational table. It'll be right there, guys, in that cardboard box sometimes. As well, in this area, the wires for the air gun will be over here as well. And I'll show you, try to show you all the locations for that as well. Now again, I'm still looking for the third part to the electric trap, and it ended up being right here, guys. Sometimes it's right here, sometimes it's near the tombstone. Again, you just gotta look in this area, and you should be able to find it. So right now I'm going to show you where the wire usually is for the air cannon. Sometimes it's right there where you jump. Sometimes it's right on that barrel, guys. Sometimes it's not there. That's only for the table for the navigational thing. The wires are right there as well sometimes. Again, this is for the air cannon. And sometimes it'll spawn right here as well. So again, you want to look for those parts because there's no parts in the town for the air cannon. They're all going to be spread out. The only part that's in the town will be the bus piece, and I'll show you where that is in a second. Now from here, guys, if you're running from the power to the town, because that's where I'm going right now, to the town, if you stay to the right, guys, and keep hugging that right wall after you get past this train right here, you'll end up at the cabin, and the gauges for the air cannon are usually there, guys. So you want to make sure you, if you're trying to build the air cannon, to look in the cabinet for the gauges. As well, the Bowie knife is over here, but I still think the knuckles are a lot better to have than the than the Bowie knife. And the gauges are usually in the fire, guys. You gotta pick them up so you can see what they look like. And if you have trouble running from like town to town on this map, guys, a good tip is just to look down at the road because it's black, and just follow the road. That's why that's the easiest way to not get lost and turned around, especially when the thing jumps on you. But um, you know, I think that's the easiest way to figure out where you're going. Just to look at the road. So right now I'm headed towards the town, and I'm gonna show you how to open up the bank if you again don't know how to do that. So you want to buy this door, it's $1,000, and you just want to throw a grenade at that door right there. And once it blows up, it'll open up the door. And then here, guys, is the pack-a-punch as well. You just gotta throw a grenade at the other door. And this is the bank right here. Again, you have to put money to in the bank to actually get money, actually take money out of the bank. So, and this is where the again a bus piece will be if you haven't found them all yet in that area. As well, this is where the nav the card reader will be, or whatever it is, the power box. It'll be right there next to that trash can for the navigational table. So right here, guys, I am going to build the air cannon for you. Again, I'm getting the wire right here. So once you grab the wire, what you want to do is just head towards the town, go into the bar. That's where the workbench is, and uh, put the piece right there. Now right here I got the gauges. Once you get the gauges from the cabin, which I'll show you in a second, you want to put them right there. Again, this is where you're going to find the gauges. Again, in the cabin, uh, going towards from the power going towards the town, or to the town going towards the power. If you stay to the right, um, from the power you'll get there, and if you stay to the left, from the town to the power, you'll get to that cabin. And then the last piece you need is just the handle, and again, that's in the other Totem map. Again, this is the turbine. This is another piece you need. It's going to be in a tunnel every time in the 3 locations I told you where it would be. So once you grab the turbine, you have to run all the way back over here. And then the last piece you need is the handle. Make sure you grab that and then run back to the town. And that should be the last piece, guys. And there you go, you got the air cannon. Now again, I'm going to show you where you have to build the navigational table. It's in the cornfield, right under the power line. And I'll show you how to get there. From the farm, you want to take a right and then stick to the left. And then you want to keep running until you see the fire in the road. Once you see the fire in the road, you want to take a left after you get over the fire. And then once you get in here, guys, you want to follow the crack in the grounds, and you want to take a right. Once you get to the corner, then you want to take a left. And then once you get in the fork in the road right here, I guess, you just want to stay to the right, and this is where you can build the table, the navigational table. Again, the parts you need are the nav card, the card reader, the radio, and the meteor. And again, I told you where those pieces are on this map. You know, the meteor and the nav card is going to be at the bus station. The radio is either going to be in the garage or in under Totem, and the power box, or whatever you want to call it, it's either going to be in the farm, in the farmhouse, or in the town by the dumpster. Now, that's the turbine right there, guys. You have to put it right there. to open up the pack-a-punch, which is in here, guys. And again, once this is open, there's three parts you have to find down here. This the table, the battery, and the headpiece. And that's and again, all the parts should be down here. And then again, but once you leave this area, like the next round starts, the pack-a-punch will close, and you have to get another turbine to get back down here. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll check you guys out later.